Hello, my beautiful water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Heavenly Mother's Day to the mothers that are no longer here with us. This is going to be a weekly reading for May 11th, 2025. Let's start off by saying a quick prayer for protection. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit, Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please protect me while I read for the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Please extend your protection to the water signs, their loved ones, my loved ones, anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere with this reading. Return to sender 10,000 fold. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. So we have the Page of Coins. Yeah. Okay. Someone is refining their craft. Okay. Someone's definitely working very diligently. They're working very hard on their endeavors right now. There's some new beginnings that's coming in that's very prosperous and bright. Okay. Someone's very excited for learning something new. There's a new challenge, a new career, a new venture for the water signs. Okay, I'm very optimistic. I feel very happy reading your cards right now. I just got an instant energy of glee. So someone is definitely anticipating some good things to come in. We have the King of Wands coming in with the Leo. Thank you, Spirit. We have Aquarius with the Star card coming in. That's that new hope. Okay, someone's wishing upon a star right now. Then we have the Sun energy. I just got goosebumps. Okay, I just had goosebumps for the earth signs and now for the water signs. Okay, so with this new stuff coming in, I feel like someone is definitely putting the past behind. There's no grudges. There's nothing to be focused on from the past. Someone is definitely ambitious. They're definitely ambitious. Oh my goodness, the Emperor just flew out and it's touching the King of Wands with the Star card. Major Arcana is coming out. Okay, definitely stability. This new endeavor that's coming in is going to provide stability for whoever it is, and stability for the people around them as well. There's change. Someone's trying to make a change. Someone's trying to make a change in their community. They're trying to make a change in their life. They're definitely focused. They're willing to sacrifice. This is self-sacrificial energy. Okay. I definitely feel happy for you guys, and congratulations, all right, for that new stuff that's coming in. I'm very excited about it, and I can't wait to hear whoever is experiencing this. Okay, so please be sure to let me know how this works out for you guys. I love it. We have the Knight of Wands, very creative person, very creative energy. Everyone is so creative. Okay, definitely putting that energy of pain and hurt and past grief into something prosperous. Okay, into something that is self-worth. So it's a self-worth. Okay, someone is definitely living their purpose. There's that restored sense of self, restored sense of purpose. Okay, thank you, Spirit. More major arcanas coming in. Sagittarius with the Temperance, Ace of Swords, Devil in reverse. Someone's kicking the habit. Okay, any bad habits that someone is having or indulging in, they're kicking that shit. They're working on themselves. They're going to therapy. They're communicating more effectively. They're managing their emotions. They're managing their anger. They're definitely thinking on a higher plane. Okay, someone's vibrating higher. I'm so excited. I love seeing cards like this. Okay, I hate when it's all bleak and grim. This is actually very good. Okay, with that Ace of Swords too, that's that new beginning, that newness, that new sense of hope, that new thought process. Someone is definitely in their head, and they're connecting the dots, and the dots are actually drawing out a picture, a beautiful picture. Okay, there's also heightened intuition. Okay, someone is very intuitive as well. Someone kind of knows that something's gonna happen before it happens. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. All right, so this is an energy of heartbreak. Like I said, someone's releasing all of that energy. Okay, we're releasing that heartbreak. We're releasing the betrayal. Okay, there may be someone that's heartbroken over someone's new beginning. There may be someone that's heartbroken over not being chosen. There may be someone who feels like they let the wrong person go. Okay, the one that got away type energy. All right. Someone could also be grieving as well. This is Mother's Day, so someone could be thinking about their mom in heaven. Okay, if so, I'm sending you guys big hugs. Stay strong, you know what I'm saying? But that releasing of fear, not being fearful of the future, not being fearful of what happened in the past, and living for the now, and understanding that all of the things that you're working on is going to come full circle. This is beautiful. Tell me more. Okay, so I think I'm gonna pull from the Singles and Relationship Oracle deck, because you guys, all of the signs have been having relationship situations go on over the past few months. So I feel like this is very appropriate for the week. So we'll see what these cards say. Tell me more. Settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. So sometimes we will stay in toxic situations and commit ourselves to people of lower vibrations because it's familiar, right? We know that they say that there's a saying, the devil you know is better than the devil you don't. But sometimes settling for the devil is just bad, period, right? Tell me more. Too passive. Take initiative to meet someone and to keep the passion ignited. Absolutely. I feel like this is what you're doing, not just in love, but you're doing it in your life in general right now. There's been a fire that's been lit with the water signs this week, okay? It was a switch in someone's head that went off, okay? So definitely understand your worth, okay? Understand your goals. If a person's not checking off your boxes, you don't have to settle for them. But just know not all the boxes are gonna check, okay? So what are your breaking points? What is your last straw, your final straw in a partnership already, okay? What is your deal break? What are your deal breakers? You have to think about that. All right, thank you, Spirit. So we have ambivalent. You say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want, okay? So definitely understanding what you want, grow towards it, okay? Understand that, like I said, again, not all the boxes are going to check off, but are the important boxes checking off? What are you willing to go without? What are you willing to deal with, okay? What are your deal breakers? Again, needing rescuing. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. So a lot of times they will say, don't look for love, love will find you, right? I feel like that is true, but sometimes you need to position yourself in a space where love can find you, okay? So if you're hiding out, you're not going outside, you're not socializing, you're not putting any effort into finding love, okay? I'm guilty of that sometimes. I don't want to be bothered with people, but I want someone who's going to love me and connect with me, but I don't put myself out there, okay? Fixing them. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change, accept them, or let go. Okay, so this is very important. 11:11 on the clock right now. All right, this is very important. All right, if they're broken, there's nothing you can do. All right, that's a them problem. They gotta want to change. One more, Spirit. This is good. This is good. I'm excited for you guys. One more. Come on. Thank you. Fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. Okay, so this could be someone that's living in trauma, past trauma. Someone could have been abused as a child or abused as an older adult as well. There could be an energy of being violated, I'm going to say, that someone doesn't like to be touched, okay? Someone has a funny feeling with touching. Someone also is afraid of energy transference. Someone's trying to destiny swap with someone by touching. So don't be fearful of touch, but just let the right people touch you. Even if you don't let them physically touch you, you want them to touch your soul, but that means you have to have the right people aligned within your space. So that way when they do touch you, you don't feel ick, okay? All right, that's going to end it. Again, happy Mother's Day. Congratulations to anyone whose energy this is. You are rocking out, okay? I'm sending you all an abundance of peace, love, and light, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.